Hey guys, welcome back. Here we go again. We're gonna throw Meagan Good on the map. Yeah. What we got here? Meagan Good. I mean, she's been in the acting business forever. I never really was into the kind of movie she was in. Not really. I mean, what we got here? Ease Bayou, Debs, Ride or Die, Roll Bounce. I remember that movie. That's the movie that I recognized her in. But yeah, anyway, she's been in the acting business forever, since she was a kid. So yeah. Anyway, what we got here? 42. She's been dealing with, let's see. I mean, I want to talk about her last husband. Like, this woman has been around the town. And yeah, she's been with 16 different men. And you gotta understand, when women been running around like this, and then they get to that level, they want to be with a good guy. Because all the bad boys, she done got the bad boys out her system. So now she want a nice guy. But this is why I tell women, the bad boy is going to ruin you. And this is exactly what I told my daughter. Do not ruin yourself before you meet your husband. See, this is the problem. Women think they can run the streets. And now once you're used to treating men badly, once you're used to not being a good woman, not being good to men, and you've been using men as expendable, like just something to do, like you can never bond with a man. And her last husband, he was a great guy. What is his name? Devon Franklin. Yes. And he divorced her. So you know it's that serious when a man has to divorce you. Obviously, she wasn't going to submit to him. She thought she was above him. This is how these women move when they feel like they're on that level where they are above you. And women feel like, if I'm above you, I don't have to listen to you. Or 50-50. That's what a lot of women want. See, I believe Devon Franklin, as a matter of fact, he is a reverend at a church. So you got to start understanding, a lot of these men that are religious, they want to follow life. They want to live their life in a religious way. And what is the religious way? Having a woman that's going to submit to them. But these women, they want to be street runners till the end of time, because she's 42. I'm not sure when she left him, maybe a few years ago. So she still didn't want to submit to a man. Probably didn't want to give him sex when he wanted it. Like, these women want to be in charge of us. These women want to dominate us. And we not ain't going to get into Jonathan Majors. This is just something for Jonathan Majors to do for the time. I mean, he may be doing some time in jail. But Jonathan Majors is not going to stick around for long. I mean, let's be honest. He's in his prime, and she has nothing to offer that man. And you got to realize, men like that, you know, when they in their prime, they having a good time, they not thinking about family or kids and none of that. But as we get older, dang, that's what I want to do. And ain't nothing wrong with Meagan Good to take her serious, but this woman do not want to get taken serious. She is not going to allow a man to dominate her. She is not going to submit to a man. So once he realized that, that's when he's going to step off. If he didn't already, because he's looking at time. But Meagan Good may, even if he did time, Meagan Good probably will wait for him. I mean, it ain't like she got anything else better to do. But anyway, yeah, let's look at this. Like I say, she's been with 16 different men. Let's take a look at these guys. Oh my gosh. I'm not going to talk about all of them. There's too many men on here. But we got Lil Wayne, Tyrese Gibson, 50 Cent, of course, which I talked about before. LeBron James, supposedly a rumor. Just something to get out his system, probably. What we got? Alex Thomas, Jamie Foxx. Like, it ain't nothing on here but F-boys. Even Soulja Boy got a piece. Like, this is pathetic. And like I say, woman like this, you think a woman like that had 50 Cent is ever going to submit to you? You crazy. He thinks she's above it. It's not really going to kick into somebody like Meagan Good that the game is over until she hit her 50s. That's when she will truly understand that she lived her life wrong. Because you got to understand, Meagan Good was gorgeous in her prime. Oh my gosh. I mean, even in her 30s, she still looked good. Even now, I would say she's not bad looking. But you still got to understand, in another 8 years, she's going to be 50. And all you're going to do is you're not going to have no peace with a woman like this. You're not going to have peace. And everything is going to be about her. That's how these women move. This is how American women move. And like I say, a woman like her been with 16 different men on the books. So a woman like her, I would say we could multiply that by at least 3. So we looking at 30 to 40 different men total. Like, this is how American women move. This is what they do. And yeah, give her another 5 years. I mean, like I say, this relationship with Jonathan Majors is not going to last. You got to understand, Jonathan Majors can pull females. I'm going to just say that. And remember, he's in his 40s. I'm not sure. I believe he like maybe late 30s, early 40s. And he had a young 30-year-old woman. Meaning that's what he liked. He liked women younger than him. Meagan Good is a few years older than him. That's not something that he would take serious for a long term. He literally got with her to make himself look good when he went to court. That's what people do. That's what men do like this. Yeah, and I made a video a little ways back on Nelly, how he got with Ashanti because of all these allegations on him. And it ain't about whether he did it right or wrong, but it just looks good when you get with a woman, you take her serious, you got kids. Like, he used that in court because he's still going to court for all those allegations. And you got to understand, those were young women. A lot of these older celebrity men, they like young women. But they don't want to take none of them serious because they understand the financial risk. So they'll play around with a lot of women. Make promises. Maybe they're going to keep them. Maybe they're not, which they're not. So, yeah, a lot of these men get with women that'll make them look good in court. And then as soon as everything clears out, they're going to ditch them and go back to what they usually do. Hey, guys, hit the like, comment, and subscribe. Plenty more good, valuable content coming your way. Like, the game is over. The game is over for Meagan Good. And nobody's ever going to see any value in her. And, I mean, you got to also understand, like, I don't even know how celebrity men can deal with women like this. Once you start realizing you dealing with a woman, you literally can Google this woman's name and see every man she's been with. And that's another problem with society, because even all this social media, people are starting to be able to figure out how many people this girl been with. Like, you can literally post a woman's picture and find out how many men she's been with. Find out how promiscuous this lady has been. And this is what ruins these women. Like, we know what y'all doing now. Like, the game is over. And all men are going to start doing is realizing, like, you're literally getting nothing. She's been in 7 relationships. None of them lasted over 3 years. So why waste your time? Why take a woman serious once you start to realize they're not going to stay? Because Meagan Good has never stayed for long. Even when she got the goodest guy possible. These women do not want to be good women. They do not want to be good wives. They do not want to submit. They do not want to follow a man's lead. And they're going to move like this till they have nothing else to offer a man. Till the end of time. Until they're in their mid-50s, like Janet Jackson. Always got to throw her in there. And then you'll never hear anything out of them. Or they'll tell you they're happy alone. But you start looking, you happy alone. But you've been with like 40 different men in your life. Now all of a sudden, you want to be alone. No, you off the market because the men that you like wouldn't even look at you twice. But anyway, guys, yeah, this is terrible. Like, comment, subscribe. Peace.